Good morning, I'm Steve Maas, the Grandville Mayor, and it is a hot July morning here in the Grandville Cemetery. So when you think about cemeteries, what do you think of? If you're like me, you think about death, burial, grave sites, but this morning we're going to talk about life that is in the city of Grandville Cemetery. And so just as a little bit of background, did you know that Grandville has been recertified as a Tree City USA again for another year? And as part of that, the city of Grandville has established a city tree board. And one of the people on that tree board is Kyla Boss. And Kyla is going to talk to us a little bit about life in the Grandville Cemetery.
Hi, good morning. I'm Kyla Boss with the Grandville City Tree Board. And this morning I'm on the bank of the Buck Creek, and I'm here to tell you that we were very gracious to be able to get a DNR grant to get a tree inventory that the city of Grandville also matched some of the funds for. With the tree inventory, we were able to determine the amount of trees that we had in Grandville, the ecological value of those trees, and also how much the asset of the city-owned trees are in Grandville. We have an asset of over $3.5 million in the life of the trees that the city owns currently on city-owned property. Just to give you an idea, I have printed out just the basics of the values of some of the benefits the city gets from the trees. And I'm sure you're curious as well as I am as to how many trees we have, where they're located, and we have a link to our tree inventory that anyone can go on and look at and see where the trees are and what type of tree they are. If you need assistance with it, you can message us at the Grandville Community Tree Project on Facebook. But I'm going to provide the link for you, and I will also provide that link on the Facebook page for you. One of the things that I found incredibly interesting was the people that planted trees way before we were all around had the mindset to be able to plant a diversity of trees within the cemetery. There's not a monoculture, there's several species of different trees in the cemetery, and it's very interesting, from red cedar to white oak, white pine, walnut trees, silver maples, sugar maples, and it's a very interesting walk. And as we all are looking for a cool place to walk, this is a great opportunity here in the cemetery. The paths are clean and nice, and the City of Grandville DPW does an excellent job maintaining the lawns and the cemetery, so it makes it a very pleasant place to walk. And we all know that when you walk by a tree or under a tree, the shade actually keeps you cooler. So it's a great place that you might want to consider an evening walk or a morning walk due to the heat. Thank you.